Welcome to Wild Heart Outdoors. I'm Chris, and today we're going to talk about prepping food for camping. So there's a few different ways you can do things. You can go full-on chef and do everything from scratch at the campsite. Of course, you're going to need more, utensils and pots and pans, and there's more cleanup there. You can go full the other direction and cook everything at home, and then just heat it up in the fire. You can do an in-between, like I'll do a steak uncooked on a cooking fork over the campfire and pre-wrapped baked potato in foil, throw it in the coals. That's as much work as I usually do on camping. Well, today I'm going to walk you through a meal that I'm about to prep for my camping trip tomorrow, and everything's basically going to be pre-cooked here, and it's going to be a foil packet. I'm just going to toss it in the fire so I don't have a lot of work to do at the campsite. So let's go dig into it. Here's what's going into my meal. I'm doing a Cajun style foil packet with some andouille sausage, some potatoes, carrots, and some big old heaping heap of butter on top, this Cajun style seasoning, and some salt. So what I'm gonna do is, this is already pretty much pre-cooked, so I don't need to do anything there. So the potatoes and the carrots, I'm gonna go ahead and dice up and roast here. Mix everything together, cut this all up and put it in a foil pack with that on top, and then I'll throw that in a Ziploc bag, and we'll be ready to throw in the fire tomorrow night. All right, here's the potatoes and carrots, all chopped up with some some avocado oil on them and some salt and some Cajun style seasoning. Here's my andouille all chopped up and ready to go. That doesn't need to be anything else done with that. So we're gonna roast these at 400 for about 30 to 35 minutes, and then they should be good to go. All right, these just came out. They're roasted. I might have over roasted a little bit, but I'll just have to finesse it a little bit when I'm in the campfire. All right, so I put on some tin foil lined with some parchment paper. That helps it keep from sticking, and also there's been a lot of talk lately about tin foil leaching heavy metals into your food when you cook with it, but that's how I'm gonna cook it over the fire. I might have made a little bit too much, but I always err on the side of too much because I never want to go hungry. So I'm going to wrap this up, throw it in a Ziploc bag, and then be throwing it in the campfire tomorrow night for a pretty luscious looking dinner. I almost forgot the giant slab of butter. Can't forget about that one.